Hello friends, my name is Renuka and today we are making one card, and for that I'm choosing this 5x7 card base, and from this stitch rectangle I'm choosing number 3 frame here, and I'm using Cuttlebug. And for cutting I choose paper from Perfect Prints stack pad. It is 6x6, so their design are in smaller scale, and this is something in green and something in purple. So I'm cutting here one panel from this and one panel from the green one. This is very simple card. It's a layering technique, and everything is in. I can cut this small panel by using paper cutter also, but it gives me kind of stitch line to it, which is really nice. So I prefer to use it. And whenever you cut the paper, you should always think that how it looks. You want design vertically or horizontally. According to that you place your die. And this is another image, and I want one image from white card also, so I'll use a simple white card here. So I use this and I'm planning to use one stamp and dies from the lawn form, and it's called Dream. So before putting the machine down, I'll cut these. This is the stamp and this is the matching feathers. So I'm planning to use these also. So I'll cut these feathers at the same time. And after cutting these feathers, I want to again use these die cutting machine and this feather, but first of all I'll assemble the card here, and then I'll choose to where to put that. And for this I'm planning to use another layer, and I think I'll use in the shade of the, and I think I'll use this one. This is the purple color, and this one is like 7 by 5, so I'll reduce 1/4 from each side for making matte. And it's very simple to understand what is 1/4 and 1/8. It's a 1 inch. If you cut 1 inch divided into 4 parts, then the 4th part is called 1/4. And if you just divide an inch into 8, then you'll get the 8th part, that is this much. So after this I want to place this mat here, and at this time I'm not much sure that what exactly I'm doing here, but I just want to place these little bit twisted here, and this panel is kind of here. So now for this I want to grab this again, and I think I'll cut this at this position. And before that I'll just stamp these So and I want my sentiment something here, dream, and this small spiral kind of thing is also nice to have here. So yeah, I think I like this look, and I think I'll add one more layer behind it, and I'll give a little bit pop dot here and here. So now I have this dark color lavender color paper with me, and I'll cut this 1/8 inch less than the 5.5, 5, and from 7 I reduced 1/8 inch. So I get this straight kind of paper here, and I just try to make a really thin matting or framing all around it. So after that I just want to shart this. My oops, it's flying away just like feathers. So I'll just grab ATG one here and ATG glue tape runner, and I'm adding a little bit here and glue, and make sure that this is my right side of the card, and then I'll place the mat, and after that I'm doing the same thing here. And I'll place the mat again, and after doing this, now it's time to add these panels. I really like how they position, so I don't want to destroy that, so I'll just add a little bit of glue here and stick that, and after that I will add glue all over the frame, and I'll put these little bit tilted exactly here, and I want to add this sentiment dream, and for that I'll just choose one block here, and I'll just make sure that everything is straight before I stamp. So here I'm using a Memento black ink for the sentiment, and I'll stamp this sentiment here. Now I want these feathers to be cut like this, and I want to use a little bit of glitter in it, but it's in a different way. So I have this embroidery thread with me, which is very shiny, and it's a silk thread and it's white. So I'll grab this thread. I'm just looping this thread once, twice, and I'm not much concerned about how these loops are smaller or bigger. I just want them goes in my 4 fingers or 3 fingers here, and after this I will put these on this. So I'll add a little bit of glue here and just place these threads, and I'll make sure that every the two tails of the thread should be inside, and I'll just manipulate a little bit. And after adding these threads, actually I want to make a window between these panels here. So I'll use my cutterwork, and I've already placed the dies here. So I'm using again a cutterwork and go through something from this panel. After running through it a couple of times, I'll get one feather hole, and another one is a little bit cut, and then I do that just I want to in that way little bit off centered. Now I'm using this EK tools 3 inch of the foam dots. And I'll place these at the four corners, and same time little bit near the window, and then I can place these something like this. But before placing this, I want to add the feathers I cut before, and for these ones I want to stamp them, and I want to stamp them in purple color. So I don't have any purple color with me, but I have distress ink, and I use distress ink for stamping. So these are the feathers. I'll put generous amount of ink here, and then I'll stamp this. Actually you can stamp this before the cutting of the feather also, then it is a little bit simpler to stamp, but at that time I'm not sure that what look I want for this card. So now I have these two feathers with me, and now I want to stick them something like this. So I'll remove these backings here. One-eighth inch of foam dot give a little bit dimension. At that time you don't have that kind of bulk to your card, so, and I'm again make sure that everything is in place, and after that I'll place this whole panel just like that. And then I don't want to stick this whole feather to the panel, so what I'm doing here, I'm adding little bit of foam dot just on the bottom side of the feather. And if you have pencil or something kind of pen, here I'm using my sketch pen, you can give this kind of look. And then I'm removing the backing of the feather, and I'll place this. Why I'm doing that, so you can see the background at the same time you have this feather, it just popping out. And for this feather I don't want to place this directly inside the card, so I'll use this adhesive, Tombow Mono adhesive glue, little bit will go along, and then I'll just place this feather outside of the card. And after adding these, nowadays I'm really obsessed with the sequence, so I'll add little bit of glamour to the card, and I'll use this purple sequence here. And for that I'm using here my quick pick. And now it's time to decide where I want these sequences. So I think I'll add 1, 2, 3 here, 1 here, 1 and 2 here, and I'll add 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I think I'll add 1, 2 here and 1 here, something like that. So now it's time to pick the sequences. So these are multi-crafter sequences, and these are really nice to have. If you have in different sizes, then it's really nice. I have only in 7mm with me, so but if you have different sizes, then use them. It will add a different kind of dimension to your card. And these colors are really matching here. Oops. And this completes today's card. I hope you enjoy it, and if you like my channel and my videos, please give me thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Facebook and Pinterest, and you can have more fun projects on my blog. So subscribe to my blog, and you can see details of this project and another projects too. So until then, have a crafty life. Bye bye. Take care.